Kasor Kajala haka apu pratrik ujilio kala pembena balakaliang no ya chairman managing director Jong Gameglia Energy Corporation Limited Arun Kumar Kembawi bat haka jaka jong latung no daka kong Rebecca Suchang IAS kabadai in charge ng finance department.
Where the ACS home, that is Kong Rebecca Suchang, will be taking over as a CMD of MECL. And the order should have been out today, if not it will be out tomorrow. But my orders have been given on Friday last week, on 25th of June 2021, where ACS home, Kong Rebecca Suchang, will be the new CMD of MECL.
So will this triple change help the cash trap MECL?
It will not immediately show results because it's very complicated. I have again repeated again and again that MECL has had a lot of difficulty because of whether the unbundling of the companies, the 800 crores of the terminal benefits to be given to the employees, which again was not given, and therefore they have to take it off from their own revenue. Whether it is from the overall payments to be made to different companies, generation companies. So there has been a huge financial burden. As I keep repeating in my press conferences, that whereas states like Assam and Manipur and Arunachal and others, some owe nothing to these big companies. Some and most of them owe less than 100 crores. Meghalaya owes 1,300 crores. You can just imagine the difference in the dues that are there. And then suddenly the NIPCO and the NTPC themselves went into financial trouble. Therefore, what will a company do when they are in financial trouble? They will look at their biggest dues, which happens to Meghalaya, and they will start pressurizing them. It's a natural process. It's the same for us. If we have big companies and industries here, and suddenly MECL doesn't have money, we will start cutting the power supply of these big companies. So NIPCO and NTPC were given instructions to cut the power of Meghalaya until unless they pay. So therefore, it's just a matter of timing that it just so happened that this process started 6 months back. And that's when the pressure on Meghalaya government came in to clear this entire dues of the last 10 years, 12 years within a matter of 2 months, 3 months. Therefore, it was a huge challenge, and that pressure will continue now. I've seen many reports in the press talking about, opposition saying that government should look at streamlining the finances. Let's be clear, we are not here to play politics with this situation. Everybody knows that the entire situation has been a culmination of many decisions that were taken in the past, right or wrong. But this has been a culmination of all of that. And the reason why the question is on us is because NTPC and as well as NIPCO were actually facing problems where they could not even pay their salaries. They had to even lay off people. So those kind of situations when NIPCO faced, they said, well, sorry, but you'll have to pay us. We don't know how you arrange the money, but we need our 1,300 crores. And that's when this pressure came on us. So therefore, if by bringing a new CMD we'll be able to change it overnight, most probably not. But we are hopeful that we'll be able to build up a stronger team. Kong Rebecca is a very senior person and she is handling finance also. So therefore, the good coordination will be there. And let us see that we can move in a positive manner and find a solution so that we can actually start seeing some improvement in the overall functioning. But having said that, I'm not saying that the previous functioning of the outgoing chairman was bad or good. I'm not saying that. It's a tough situation. And so therefore, the tough situation will require tough measures to be taken. That's the reason why at that point in time we had come up with the proposition. But then at that point in time, a lot of people in the cabinet police felt that we should give a chance to MECL to try to improve. And therefore the cabinet decided that it will be done. But as we go along, we need to figure out how MECL will be able to move forward. We expect that MECL will have a loss of 900 crores this financial year. So now we're expecting that this will be immediately taken care of just by changing the person and the position, we did not.